Hey guys, it's Brother Paul here. I'm working with my friend Dennis here, and he had a very interesting dream. So I'm going to pass it over to him, and he's calling it "The Pit is Opening." And I'll pause this, and then he'll take over. Just joke
Hi.
around, just say, "Hey, I'm like actually."
Hi guys, it's Dennis, Paul's friend here. So March 11th, 2:47 a.m. I woke up from a pretty disturbing dream. I don't usually get scared, but this dream kind of freaked me out. So I decided to write it down and just share it with Paul and you guys. So it started off me dreaming about a house. It was a familiar house. I dreamt about this house before, and it's a house that I remember wanting to live in. It was really nice, and for some reason I was like a thief in the house, but my intentions weren't bad. It weren't to steal or anything. I just wanted to be in this house, and so I'm in this house uninvited, and I take off my shoes. I look around and it's very clean. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, wow, these people keep their house really, really clean. And so I decide to go downstairs, but before I go downstairs, I hear snoring. So I'm like, oh, somebody's in the house. So then I started to backtrack, to get out of there. And I try to look for my shoes, and I can't find my shoes. There's hundreds and hundreds of shoes all over. And then I look up to the top stairs, and there's a man dressed in a suit, pretending that he didn't see me, but he's tying his cufflinks, getting ready for something. So I panic. I couldn't find my shoes, so I got out of there. And in the dream, it was weird. I knew it was a dream. I knew I could escape in a different way. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fly out of here. So I flew into the clouds, and then I got transported in front of a television. It was weird. It just sort of switched to another part of the dream. And so then I'm in front of this television thinking, oh, I want to watch Mad TV. And Mad TV was like a comedy show, kind of like Saturday Night Live. And so I was thinking I wanted to watch the original ones, which was in the 90s, but for some reason the TV guide said 2013. And so I'm flipping through the channels, but only news are coming up. And so the first news segment I saw, a mountain which looked like these little swarms of bugs coming out of the mountain. It looked like locusts or something. They're all like millions of these things coming out of this mountain. And so I changed the channel, and then the next channel was a giant laying on a bed with red hair, and a woman is talking to this giant like very eloquently, like it was nothing. They're having this clear conversation, and it was like, I don't know, it was really, really weird. And then I switched to the next channel, and it was like something exploded, whether it was a car or building, I don't remember, but there's a huge building smoke. It reminded me of like the smoke of 9/11, and all these faces were in the smoke. Like I saw bug faces, and then I saw like a face that looked like a goblin with pointy ears, and I remember thinking in my head, that's a demon. And then at the very top of this smoke was formed a throne. And then after that, I woke up, and I looked at the time. It was 2:47. So so that dream kind of freaked me out, knowing what we know. So decided to share it with you guys. Okay. So that was the dream. We're at work right now, so I was just wondering if any of you could interpret this dream for us. And it was a very disturbing dream to me. So just please, someone interpret it out there. Thanks.